Now, we're going to start our topic with what is differentiation? Differentiation is a fundamental concept in calculus that deals with finding the rate of change of one quantity with respect to another. It is the process of calculating a derivative which measures how a function changes as its input changes. The next part is application of differentiation in engineering. There are three examples. The first example is design and optimization. It is used in designing system to optimize performance, such as minimizing material usage or maximizing efficiency. The second example is control system. Differentiation is essential in creating control model for machines, robotic, and vehicle. And the third example is fluid mechanics. It helps analyze rates of fluid flow. The question is, why we need to learn about differentiation? There are two reasons. The first is to solve real life problems, such as maximizing profit in business or minimizing costs in manufacturing. And the second reason is optimization. It's used to find maximum and minimum points, and it's also used to find critical points.
Next, we are going through Rolle's theorem and mean value theorem. What are the purpose of Rolle's theorem and mean value theorem? First, have some differences. Next, finding value C. The last one, value C must be between the value A and value B. Next, we are going to talk about what is Rolle's theorem. In Rolle's theorem, fx is continuous on the closed interval, which is A and B. Secondly, fx is differentiable on the open interval, which is A and B. Thirdly, fa equal to fb. And the last one, the formula is f prime c equal to 0.
Next steps, I'm going to tell you guys the steps on how to answer the Rolle's theorem. There are three steps to answer the Rolle's theorem, which is the first one is find the value fa and fb. The second one is after we find the value fa and fb, we need to differentiate the fx. Lastly, the third step is after we differentiate the fx, we need to find the f prime c. The f prime c must be equal to 0. Now, I'm going to read the question 1. The question 1 is talk about the Rolle's theorem states that if fx is differentiable on AB, continuous on AB, and fa equal to fb, then there is at least one point C in AB where f prime c equal to 0. If fx equal to x squared minus 6x plus 5, find the value of c in the interval 1, 5 that satisfies the above theorem. Now, I will share you guys the solution for the question 1. First of all, we need to determine A and B. First, we need to find FA first. If fx equal to x squared minus 6x plus 5, the interval given is 1, 5, which is 1 for A, 5 for B. For the FA, we need to substitute 1 to the equation. It will be 1 power of 2 minus 6 times 1 plus 5. It will be 0. After that, we need to find the FB. As you can see, the interval given for the B is 5. We need to substitute 5 at the equation, and it will be 5 power of 2 minus 6 times 5 plus 5. It will be 0. For the f prime x, we need to take the fx which is x power of 2 minus 6x plus 5, and we need to differentiate it, and it will be 2x minus 6. For the f prime c, we need to change the x to c, and it will be 2c minus 6. And lastly, we need to find f prime c, but we need to let f prime c equal to 0. So we take the value of f prime c, which is 2c minus 6, and equal it to 0. So it will be 2c minus 6 equal to 0. So we can get the value of c. It will be c equal to 3. The c equal to 3 is element of 1, 5. That's all.
Next, we are going to talk about what is mean value theorem. In mean value theorem, fx is continuous on the closed interval, which is a and b. Secondly, fx is differentiable on the open interval, which is a and b. Lastly, the formula is f prime c equal to fb minus fa equal to interval, which is b minus a.
Now we're going to talk about steps on how to answer the question. First, we need to find the value of FA and FB. Second, we need to differentiate Fx, and then F prime x, we need to change it to F prime c. And the third one is we need to fill into the formula. Okay, now for question 2. The mean value theorem for differentiation state that if fx is continuous on the closed interval ab and differentiable on the open interval ab, then there is a number c in ab such that f prime c equal to fb minus fa over b minus a. Find the value of c that satisfies the theorem for the function fx equal to 3x squared plus fx minus 3 in the interval 1, 3. So this is the answer for question 2. Determine A and B. We need to find F1. Interval A is 1, so we need to insert the 1 into FA. So it will become 3, 3 1 square plus 4 1 minus 3, and the answer will be 4. Second, we need to find F3. 3 is the interval for B, so it will become 3 3 square 2 plus 4 3 minus 3, it will become 0. So for the fx is 6s plus 4, and we need to change s into c. Then the third one we insert into the formula, and we will search for c, that is 6c plus 4 equals to 36 minus 4 over 3 minus 1. Then we simplify it and we become 32 over 2. So for the final step, we need to find C. And after we conclude it, and we look up C equal to 2. So C equal to 2 in the element of 1, 3.
For the last part, what we can conclude from this subtopic is it can be used by architects in performing their tasks that involve calculating related matters. Secondly, it can be used to answer another problem that related in our daily life.